Hello, hello. So today I am coming to you with a new to me vendor. This is an order that I had placed from a closet full of wax. This is the first time I have ordered from this vendor, so I've never tried her wax. I don't know too much about this vendor, but I placed a pretty large order. So because this is a pretty large order, I'm not really gonna give you my opinions on the scents. I'm really just gonna show you what was in the box. I've had this sitting to be able to record this video. I've had it sitting for weeks. So this box has just been sitting, waiting for me to record for weeks. I will put all of the pricing of everything that I paid in the description. This did come really well packaged. I always like to open up the boxes and things like that. Because it's to me, I don't want to be opening it on camera and have the camera or the box shaking around too much. So I usually just open everything beforehand and then just kind of dive right into it when it comes to the recording. So yeah, let's just kind of jump right into it. And like I was saying, I will put all of the pricing and things like that in the description box since I don't have that. If I remember correctly, this did not come with a receipt. You know what? I actually could be wrong now that I think about it. Maybe this was one of the packages that came with a receipt. There's a few packages that I ordered that didn't come with receipts, but I actually think this one might have come with a receipt now that I really think about it. But anyway, so yeah, let's just jump right into it. And yeah, so the first thing, I'm just gonna go from the top. So the first thing that I see here is hanging scarecrows, which is white pumpkin, amber, bushels of hay, and leaves. And it's a potion bottle there. Next is cotton candy frosting, and it looks like this is a scoopable, so it's in a little set shot container there. Next is a blueberry pie, blueberry cream, sugared vanilla, shortbread cheesecake. There's that. And then it's just a little square. My son Alden did get into the bag, so that's why a lot of the wax is damaged and the bags are pretty gross. So the wax did not come like this. Actually, all of the wax came in really good form. And a lot of these are samples because I ordered a sampler box from her on top of my other orders. So that's why it's so big, is because a lot of this is mostly just the sampler portion. Okay, this is Le Livre. I think I'm probably botching that, but it's sweet on Paris, chocolate orchid, pink sand. And it's, let me take out the shape here so you can see it. Oh, okay, so it's one of the brothers from Nightmare Before Christmas. This one is Cult, which is Lucky Marshmallow Charms Strawberry Jam French Baguette. And again, this is one that was damaged because of my son. Next is a little bunt here. And this is Juggling Junk Food, which is funnel cake, pretzel, buttered popcorn, and vanilla ice cream. Next is Sugar Cookie Royale, graham crackers, movie theater, popcorn, and marshmallow fluff. Next is Loki, which is Gain Lemon Lollipops. And I can't figure out what this shape is. If anybody knows what this shape is, I'd really like to know. At first I thought it was like a building. of some sort, but then this portion right here is what was kind of throwing me off, to be like, I don't think that's a building. So I don't know what this shape is. Next is cookies and cream shake, which is cookies and cream fudge cold frothy shake. This is just a square there. Next is Apple Bath, which is a lush type, and this is also a scoopable, so it's in one of those set shot things. Next is Dirty Hippie, which is Dragon's Blood, Pink Sugar, Patchouli Rain, Lord of Misrule, which is a lush type. A little square there. Next is Clown Cupcakes, which is cupcake, cotton candy frosting, and vanilla waffle cone. Next is the Snooze Berries Taste Like Snooze Berries, which is strawberry, black raspberry, cotton candy lollipops. It's the end of a bar there. Next is a Ringmaster, which is black amber, campfire, marshmallow, Palo Santo. It's a potion bottle there. Next is Horror Movie Night, which is wood smoke, sweater weather, leaves. Another potion bottle, just turned backwards. Leaves You Breathless. Leaves, Oh Pumpkin, fire roasted marshmallow. And it's a leaf and then a pine cone here. This one, oh my god, the shape in this one is so cute. I'm dying for it. This is Winnie the Pooh, which is oatmeal milk and honey, sugar cookie royale, warm vanilla sugar. I mean, look at how cute that thing is. It's a little like gummy bear shaped thing. Like, that's so cute. I love it. This is blackberry watermelon punch, Bartlett pear, and cotton candy. This is a snowflake. This one is pumpkin beer, which is bourbon, buttercream, pumpkin, cupcake, and whipped cream. Sorry, some of these letters, like words, are really small. And it's just a square there. All right, next is Caffeine Junkies. Coconut pumpkin latte, Starbucks coffee. And it's just a little square there. You can't see it, but it's just a square. Nothing fancy in this one. Next is Winter Wonderland. Fresh cut Christmas trees, raw sugar and mint, marshmallow fireside. So for those that didn't know, I am actually a wax vendor myself. And I actually have oil called Winter Wonderland. However, I think this Winter Wonderland is probably a blend of hers, and she just so happened to name it the same as like an actual oil that's out there. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't recall the oil description that I have having marshmallow fireside in it. So I'm gonna say this is probably a blend of hers. And that's a square there. This one looks a little bit bigger than what like these. So this one looks like double in size. So that's nice. I like that how big that one is. Next is a Monster Mash, which is pumpkin latte, burnt sugar, Irish cream. And oh, it's a little Halloween cat there hissing. How cute. Next, okay, so this is the back of it. It looks like this is probably, it looks like, I don't even know how to describe it, like almost like what you get in like when you get end soaps, you know, for those of you that purchase soaps from vendors, you know, sometimes they'll give you samples and they're like ends and they're like skinny, but they're like long. This kind of is what it looks like to me. So I'm sure she probably has like a mold that's like skinny but long. But this one is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, which is a Bath and Body Works dupe, and then Palo Santo. Next is Banana Cream Pie Berry Waffle Cone, which is a Bath and Body Works dupe. And it's just a triangle there. Halloween Boo Bash. Blueberry Pumpkin Patch Bonfire Bliss Pumpkin Crunch Cake. And it says boo. And so there's the bee, and then this is an eyeball. Next is Witches and Warlocks. Black Sea, Cashmere Cedar, Charcoal Tonka. And it is a bat and then a spider web. Sweet on Cotton Candy. Sweet on Paris, Cotton Candy, Vanilla Lace. Sweet on Paris, I really like Sweet on Paris, so this is probably going to be one that I really like. And it's an Easter bunny there. Next is Blue Sugar Peppermint Sinus Relief. So sinus relief, I tend to stay away with anything with sinus relief, and that's just like the child in me because I am Mexican. So in my family, it is well known that whenever you are sick, for like anything, basically, they will reach for the vapor rub. And so they will lather it all over us when we were kids. So sinus release really reminds me of vapor rub. And so when I was a kid, like I just did not like to be, you know, have that all over my body. So that's why sinus relief reminds me of that. So I tend to stay away from that. So I'm hoping either the peppermint or the blue sugar really comes out in this one. Next is Flying Monkeys, which is banana, red berries, vanilla milkshake. There's a Dorothy there. It's a little bow. Fizzy Pop Mountain Dew Hawaiian Punch Kool-Aid Cream Soda. So I've only ever had another vendor's Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is not something that I really like buy, but they didn't really have much left on their site. I want to say it was southbound. So I was like, oh, you know, whatever, I'll just throw this in my cart. And when I smelled it on cold, I did not like the smell of Mountain Dew on cold. However, I let it cure for about a month, and just last week I decided to pop one in the warmers in the classroom. And to my surprise, I actually didn't mind it. It's not my favorite, but you know, I've had worse. So I guess it just needed a little cure time for me when it comes to like the Mountain Dew. So yeah. Next is Fresh Squeezed Oranges Key Lime. This is a rose. Now, I do not like the smell of oranges. I don't like oranges. So this is probably gonna be one that is probably gonna be melted in my utility room. I have 2 warmers that, I basically have 2 warmers in all of my rooms. So I have quite a few warmers. But anything that's like, that I don't think I'm gonna like, I will melt it in there because I'm not really in there, that much. You know, I'm usually just in there just to do laundry, or feed the cats and things like that. So this will probably be burned in the utility room just in case. Because yeah, I don't really like the smell of oranges, and I'm not a big fan of lime scents either. So yeah, if there's ever like a scent that I know for a fact I do not like, one, I either will melt it in the utility room, or two, I will see if my mom likes it and then I'll just give it to her, things like that. So next is For Goodness Cakes. This is Serendipity, cotton candy, funnel cake, whipped cream. Such an adorable label. And this was a present. You can kind of see like the bow up there, but it was like a present shape. Sorry, my Alden. Next is Velvet Pear, Fresh Pear, Vanilla Bean Noel, Clean Cotton. I have been loving pear scents lately, so I'm excited to get this one. And then it looks like it's a race car, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a race car, but I think like the top indentation stuff came off of it. Because yeah, that looks like it's supposed to be like 2 wheels right there. So that might be a race car. Oh, and I can already smell that one. Ooh, that smells wonderful. Next is Pear Tea Time, another pear. Yay! Cucumber and green tea, sweet juicy pear, black vanilla, and musk. And it's a flying key. I think, if I can see that right. Yeah, I think it's a flying key. Next is Sophia, which is Hawaiian cocoa butter, bum bum cream, banana palm leaf, and just 2 potion bottles. Another one, Lord of Misrule, which is Lush dupe and marshmallow fluff. Another like end piece thing. I mean, it's honestly probably not an end piece, but that's just like what I think of. Is I think like the ends of soap when I see this. Next is Spin Cycle, which is Vanilla Bean Noel, Salty Sea Air, and Downy. What's this? Candy cane cupcakes, coconut cream, toasted marshmallow, pumpkin milkshake. It's Jack Skellington there, and this is Snowflake. Another end piece there. For Coffee Shop and Leaves, which is a Bath and Body Works type. Dean Winchester, cherry crumb pie, lemon meringue, and key lime pie. And I think it's supposed to be one of those flying keys. It looks like it's got the same shape as the flying key. Next is Red Moon Beams, which is Blue Hawaiian, Cherry Slush, Watermelon Punch. Another flying key. I'll take this out. You can't really see the flying keys through the... Yeah, so there's the flying key. Ooh, I smell the Blue Hawaiian in this one. This one is City of Lights, Golden Sugar, Sweet on Pears, Pink Amber, and Vanilla. And I don't know if you can really see it, but it's Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. There we go. Next is another scoopable, which is Rose and Vanilla, Bath and Body Works type, Lilac, Blackberry and Magnolia, and Pink Sugar. So I really like floral shapes, so this is probably going to be one that I really, really like. Oh, another Dean Winchester. And this is a triangle for this one. This next one is Pear Blossom, and it is described as Bartlett Pear, Baja Cactus, and Baja Cactus Blossom, Cactus, and Sea Salt. Oops. It looks like it's another one of those cars. It's racing cars. And Peace there. And this one is Cashmere, Cedar, Strawberry, Musk. Salty Bum Cream type, Baja Cactus Blossom, Sea Salt Blossom. It's a scent shot here. Next is Equestrian Stunt, which is cannabis and agar wood, blackberry, and saffron. And it looks like, oh, this is, so it's Jack Skellington, and then it's 0 in here. Next is Gargonakin. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So, next is Palo Santo Wild Berry Mousse, a sweet bakery dough. And it's a pumpkin shape there. Next we have a Sinus Relief and Peppermint. Again, hoping that Peppermint really comes out on this one. Bubble Baby, and this one is described as Mr. Bubble, Baby Clean and Clean Cotton, and it's looks like a scent shot there. Okay, and it looks like this might be it for my sampler portion. Stilt Walker, which is pomelo sage, white tea and ginger, and Tarosso orange, or yeah, I can't really read that last one. I know it's something orange, but it's just Jack Skellington there again. Okay, so the last of my haul here is the wax bars that I had ordered. So everything that I just showed you was my sampler, and then this is all of my bars that I ordered. So this one is lemon, lavender shortbread, berrylicious, blackberry butter jam, cookies, whipped cream. And she does have pour dates on some of these, and in some of these she doesn't. So for the ones that don't have pour dates, I will just write the date on the label of when I'm putting these away. That way I know how, you know, for the cure time purpose. Next is a raspberry jam donut type. I won't read that, but I'll kind of, it's a pretty long description there, but I'll leave that there for a little bit so you guys can read it. And so yeah, it's just like a white and a red. Like this is a really pretty colors. And then looks like the bottom is like a yellowish. So yeah, this is a pretty big bar. I could probably get quite a few melts out of these big bars. Next is Tigger. And how adorable. Like the orange and the black, it's like perfect. So Tigger is orange cream, cupcake, honey cakes, and vanilla wafers. Next is Sweet Fluff Cookies, which is animal crackers, sugar cookie frosting, and fluffy marshmallows. So cute. And then we've got strawberry pie. If there is ever a vendor that has anything with strawberry in it and it's in the title, I am going to put it in my cart. So I'm not the type of person who sits there and makes a list of what I'm going to order. I literally go into the site and I look at the title, and if the title I think is something that I like, I add it to my cart. Like I said, if I don't end up liking it when I arrive, I will still melt it in my utility room, or I will give it away. So it's no big deal for me to be able to do that. I just don't have the patience and the time to sit there, kind of look over every set and then make a list of what I want to order. Like, I don't do that. I literally just throw things in my cart. I know, that's such a bad habit. But yeah, that's just what works for me right now. But so strawberry pie. So yeah, if any vendor is trying to get me to purchase from them, just put strawberry and I will add that to my cart. Next is lemon meringue and frappe. So I'm not a lime or a lemon person. However, the frappe kind of intrigued me, so I really wanted to try it, and that's why I purchased this one. So the description is lemon meringue, pear, and chantilly cream. So the pear, yes. Chantilly cream, yes. Lemon meringue, not so much. So, yeah, this, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this will be like a utility room, or maybe I'll try it in one of my other warmers where I spend more time in, just to kind of give it a try first in one of those and then kind of see. But yeah, so frappe, that's what got me to just purchase it. And last but not least is Lucky Charm cookie dough, which is Lucky marshmallow, charms, and sugar cookie dough. So yeah, this is my wax here from a closet full of wax. Yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. And I will leave all of her information down below in case, you know, you're ever wondering and you just want to take a look at her website. But yeah, I mean, I liked how everything was packaged. You know, the sampler was really big. And to be honest with you, so most of the hauls that I'm about to record, I think most of them have some type of like a sampler that I purchased. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't know why I did that. Because like I said, I have 2 wax warmers going on in every single room. And in both the wax warmers, I like to put the same scent in them. So like, for like example, like this bundt cake, I'm not going to be able to put this in both the warmers. So, and honestly, I didn't even really think of that until I had purchased so many samplers from these people. Like, I'm the type of person that I like to order like the big stuff, like the bars. Because again, I can cut it and put it into both the warmers at the same time, as opposed to this, I'm not going to be able to do that. So yeah, I mean, yes, I will still probably be purchasing samplers here and there. But yeah, like, I don't know, that was just something that I should have thought of before. But yeah, I tend to gravitate more towards like big stuff, like big bars, big loaves, like things like that. And yes, they are more expensive. And yes, if I don't end up liking something, and I have so much of it, like I said, it's okay. I will melt it in the utility room or just give it away to somebody. I either can give it away to like my mother-in-law or my own mother or like cousins and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is a closet full of wax. So until next time, thank you.